With only a few days left in Nebraska, Wilson and I decided to take a trip to the Arbor Day Farm and Lodge. If you don't know what the Arbor Day Foundation is, it's an organization dedicated to planting trees. Growing up, my parents were always donating to the Arbor Day Foundation, and this is where we purchased all of our trees. So although it was really early in the season yet, this was an amazing opportunity for me. We first took a tour of the farm on a tractor ride, and Wilson and I happened to be the only two on the ride. It was such an educational ride, and we saw the apple orchards along with a controlled burn. We then checked out the Treetop Village, which is such a beautiful place for kids to play. We then did a little shopping at the gift shop, and then had some lunch at the barbecue restaurant that's right on the property where I was able to have some wine tasting. The farm would be perfect to visit in the fall because you can also pick apples here. So of course we had to try their apple cider as well. We then walked over to the Arbor Day Lodge, which is the original home of J. Sterling Morton. The mansion has had a couple additions since J. Sterling Morton originally bought the acreage for $1.25 an acre. You could easily spend hours at the lodge because of how much history is here. If you're a history nut, this is a must-see in Nebraska City. Every single room and hallway has a description of the history. I was never good at history in high school, but this was by far my favorite part of the entire farm. The oldest son of J. Sterling Morton, Joy Morton, donated the estate in 1923 to the state of Nebraska to be a historical park. There's a beautiful lodge here that you can stay at while visiting the property. I highly recommend visiting the Arbor Day Farm if you're ever in Nebraska and spending at least a couple days.